Today, I'm gonna show you the best sodas in our vending machine. Is it going to be a Mountain Dew? Or is it going to be a Coca-Cola? Or it's going to be some random drink that you guys don't know. The more sodas we sell, the more money we make. The more money we make, the closer we get to our goal of making $20,000 a month in passive income. 20 years ago, I moved to the US to study engineering. And now, I'm into vending machines. Did my parents make a mistake? I don't know. Anyway, our fast vending machine is located at a moving company, and most of the people who work here are movers. So we're going to take a look at these columns right here and see which drinks sold the most. Looks like when we left, all these columns were stacked, and it looks like right now Coke went a little bit, Pepsi not so much. Don't focus on this one because it's an energy drink. Sprite seems to be in the lead, but look at Mountain Dew, it's all the way down, and Coke. So it looks like Mountain Dew right now is a drink that is being consumed a lot, but we want to verify that in our apps to make sure that that's accurate. So right now it looks like Mountain Dew is the one leading, but we'll find out. Okay, we're gonna restock some of these columns and see. So we got Coke, load up. And then we got Mountain Dew. All right. See, load them up all the way to the top so we know what's going on next time. That Coke. All right. Oh, we're missing one Diet Coke. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. We got it. See, you want to make sure all the columns are stacked. Sprite, I don't think we have any. We don't have any more Sprite left. So, but as you can tell, these columns are stacked right now, and we want to see which one will sell better next time. But for now, it looks like this baby right here is winning. As a vending machine owner, I have to pick the right location, because the right location means that I'll have more foot traffic. The more foot traffic I have, the more sales I make. The more sales I make, the closer I get to my goal of making $20,000 a month in passive income. So this is what we're doing. So while growing up, we only had 3 drinks. We had Pepsi, we had Coke, and Mirinda. You guys don't have that. But we didn't even have these vending machines out here. But now in the US, look at what we have. We have Pepsi, we have Coke, we have Sprite, we have ginger ale, we have Coke, we have even names that we can't even pronounce. It's like, what? But that's what we got. So the other thing that I noticed is that all sodas taste differently. Some people say that sodas in bottles taste different from sodas in cans. Now, I don't know what you guys think, but let me know in the comments. But we also know that sodas that are in bottles are a little bit more expensive. And somebody in the comments said we should try out bottled sodas. So we're going to try those out and see what that looks like. So right now, we want to see how much money this machine has made for us. Remember last time this machine was not making money for us? It feels different. Wow. Okay. This is around $6. Now remember, we also have the pay range, and the pay range is also telling us we got money on there. So this is pretty good. I want to make sure I put this in right. How do I do it? Bottom in first. That's it. All right. Oh, we're going to check for quarters. There's nothing in here. Okay. So we are at our second location. Our second location is a tire shop. It has both mechanics and car owners. So we have a lot more customers here, and there's a lot more foot traffic. You see all them tires they got? So people come here to fix their tires and stuff like that, and our vending machines are inside. We have a lot more foot traffic here, and we want to see if this location has more flow of drinks compared to the location. All right, we got drinks. Okay. All right. Start off with the drinks. See what that looks like. All right. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, okay. It seems like both locations are bringing in good amount of traffic, but which drink brings in the most amount of money? Once we figure out the best drinks, then we can scale from 2 drinking machines to 4 or even 16. Because the more machines, the more income we make, and the closer we get to our goal of make $20,000 a month in passive income. However, while I was growing up in Uganda, Coca-Cola dominated, and here we have a variety. Now it's time to restock the drinks and get the money out. Remember, passive income still needs a strategy and attention. My parents didn't imagine I'd be stressing about soda levels. At least not in my body, but in the vending machine. Coke was up to here. We just added more Coke. Pepsi seems to be winning right now. Coke, Diet Coke was up here. So I think it's between Pepsi and Coke. Kind of dry is out. And Mountain Dew is all the way up here. So that's definitely out. So I think we're going to have to look at the numbers between Pepsi and Coke and see who wins. Okay, so let's do a deep analysis and see what these numbers look like. We want to see which machine sells what and which product sells what. So right now, having this data helps me predict which product sells so we can maximize profits. When we're looking at the first machine, it seemed like Mountain Dew was on fire. And then when we went to the next location, it seemed like Pepsi was on fire. So it's been a competition between Pepsi and Mountain Dew. Before it was like Coke and Pepsi, but now it's like Mountain Dew and Pepsi. So just looking at the numbers right now, it seems like Mountain Dew is the winner. It seems like people are loving Mountain Dew and we don't know why, but people just love them. The good thing is that now we know, now we can stock up this Mountain Dew, but the only thing is just one location. It's not overall, it's just one location. So one location Mountain Dew takes over, the other location Pepsi. So that's what our numbers look like, and I didn't expect this. I always thought that Coke was going to win, but this is where we were. But the takeaway right now is that when we stock right, we make more profits. And the more profit we make, the closer we were to our goal of $20,000 a month in passive income. Now, let me do one more thing. I want to make sure these numbers are exactly right. Once we get these numbers right, we want to make sure the numbers are good. So it is Mountain Dew. Overall, I think we sold like 10 cans of Mountain Dew last week alone. Here's the thing. I came from Uganda to the US to study engineering, and now my friends are gonna say Mike traded his engineering for selling sodas and vending machines. I don't know, but here we are. We are trying to make sure that we get to that goal of $20,000 a month in passive income so we can spend more time with family and get off this 9-to-5 train. But if you really like this content, please like, and if you really did, subscribe, and if you think it's gonna help somebody, share. Thanks for watching, and next time we're going to try to see what is the best snack in our vending machines. Stay tuned and we'll see you guys later.